Okay. Hi. This is the first time we are doing a video format. Thank you for the great response. I got 100 views for the first video, so great response.
Oh,
I don't even know who the 100 people are, but I got 100 views, so it's great.
How many times did you watch?
I watched like 70 times. So just kidding. But 100 views is it's unbelievable. Thanks for the 20 classmates who watched it and other random YouTubers who just played it in the background while they were doing something else. I think in the time I have two of my very good friends and like fun people. And also we are doing a video format. I don't know if I mentioned it. Again, second, we're doing video format. Going forward, if you want video format, let us know. It will be great. We have Ankur Agarwal and also Jagannath Ramanathan. Yay, big round. Before we start, we are into our early midlife crisis. I'm losing hair. I'm putting on weight. What do you want to start with, Ankur?
I have a lot of white hair, gray hair, if you can see. That's why I was saying no video format. But yeah.
It's not like you're going to go talk to girls and then pick up girls. So
maybe not. The superpower
maybe
was.
Superpower was, yeah.
But so good to see you and Jagan, Gautham. Amazing. Thank you for organizing this. But getting old.
Thank you.
And
we'll start.
What? Yeah, right. 25 years old. It's not too old.
We'll go to Jagan for his early midlife crisis. What is your early midlife crisis?
You can't see it, but maybe a little bit here. Apart from that, nothing really. Like, I have not yet reached that stage, I guess. Hopefully I don't anytime soon, but yeah, can't complain.
Wow, still the happy-go-lucky guy. Let's, again, ChatGPT, help me write these questions. I think I should start donating some money for them. They are like helping me with several things, not just this interview, but with work and everything. Introductions. Ankur, I'll give you 3 minutes to do some introductions.
Of myself? Right.
Tell me about yourself.
When Ben Stokes watches this video, you should know, right?
Yes, hi all. Amazing memories. Gautham, I can't tell you how happy I was to go through all the 4 videos, rather the podcast. Amazing concept, man. Keep doing. So I had almost forgotten about the 4 years that we spent together. So I'll start there. The first day, I still remember, I came in innocent, unknowing into the college, and I was wondering.
I have questions written down in an order. Now we are going to the first year already. Tell us about yourself. What you have been doing in life.
Oh. Okay. That answer I know at least. Right. So yeah, I'm a dad now. Dad to a 2-year-old. Absolutely delightful. So happy. There are moments when you realize that this is what you live for. And on the work front, I'm working with Google. I'm working rather with YouTube. I'm a YouTube ads specialist serving UK market. I have been in Google for almost 5 years now. And things are going great. Settled in Hyderabad. And just 2 years back, Gautham was gracious enough to host me at his place in US. Amazing. And Jegan, ours is pending. So all in all, happy. Same old. And back to you, Gautham.
Wow, great. Yeah, congrats on the baby and also on your career with YouTube. Send us some ad revenue for our channel. I know we are getting 100 views. Give me some ad revenue so that we can expand, buy camera. Bring Ben Stokes.
You have done a good start. Yeah. As many swear words as you can fit in, right? That's the way to get viral.
And also the thumbnail should be Ankur is flying somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe Jadeja's body and then Ankur's face.
Yeah.
That is okay. Jagan, over to you. What are you up to? How is life?
Life is great. I'm in Canada for 5 years now. In fact, yes, it's 5 years as of 2 days ago, I think. Yeah, so it's
Nice.
been 5 years here. What I'm doing here, I'm working with a startup. ChatGPT does most of my work, so I watch cricket instead. But yeah, apart from that, it's going great. Good fun. Like I'm not a dad. I think that's probably why I'm having a bit.
Well, no pressure, but you're a dog dad, so
Yeah,
that still counts.
Yeah.
That still counts. Apart from that, I've been using Google for the past 20 years. And what else? No, yeah, life is going great. I'm traveling to India this December, so if anyone will be there, Ankur, you will be there, I guess, unless you're
Yeah.
traveling. So I will try to catch up.
Yeah. You said you have been using Google for 20 years. Google has been using you for 20 years, man.
That's true.
Stealing all your data. Okay.
Okay, Gautham, cut this. I want to see my 6th year at Google, so please cut this, edit this part out.
You're going to be part of the next layoff, so get ready. Steal all the code from Google and then sell it somewhere. Great. Yeah. Thanks for the intro. I haven't done an intro of myself in like the last few videos. Gautham VA, aka Gautham Va. I have a what am I talking about? 8-month-old baby. Super fun being a dad. Also very difficult. If you have any tips for being a dad, let me know. Happily willing to accept.
Ankur is 1 year senior, so he might have.
Senior.
Yeah. My first tip would be don't be, but the second is okay, life is better.
Great. Thank you for the first section of the video of the podcast, whatever. How was getting out of college? Let's start with that. You like after farewell, what did you guys do? Did you already have life plans? Let's start with Jegan this time.
What did I do after college? I went to UK. The life plan was I'll go to UK, get a consulting job and stuff, but life doesn't happen that way in which you plan it and it happens. It was good in one way, but that 1 year in UK was where I met my wife, so it worked out really well. So I spent 1 year in the UK, had some good fun there. Well, we studied more than having fun because I hadn't started drinking yet, so I have a lot of but yeah, after that came back to Chennai where I didn't know what to do. I think almost 6 months I was just looking for some interesting job, and I finally started working in marketing in an IT company, as almost everyone does. IT company part, not marketing. So that's how it started. Life has taken interesting turns all down that way, but professionally I've stuck around in marketing, different kinds of marketing. Personally, lots of good stuff. So I got married 2017, was it? Yeah, 2017, I guess. 2016. Yeah, I got married then. Had some interesting jobs along the way. And yeah, now I'm here. So life, if the question was, did life go the way I planned, then obviously not. But I think it turned out better. It may sound a bit too romantic that way, but it did turn out better. So yeah.
Okay. At one point, you worked for what is this? Yup TV, something like that. Right?
Hero Talkies.
Hero Talkies. So it's for people who don't know, Hero Talkies is like Netflix, but for Tamil and other content in the US. I subscribed for a few months because my parents were visiting me, and then once I unsubscribed, I start getting spam emails like, "Hey, Jegan from Hero Talkies, do you want to continue next section?" I was like, "Who the hell is this Jegan?" Literally, this Jegan was.
Yeah, that would have been me. Yeah.
For all the people who got spam emails, that's this guy. So you can yell at him in the comments. Ankur, what about you? How was life after college?
Dude, college actually finished on a high. The reason is, for the first time in my life, I kind of realized, it finished. That was a high in itself. But I realized that what I wanted to do, and until then, 22 years of my life, I have been doing things what my friends had been, or my siblings, or my parents had been asking me to do. So for the first time, I realized that MBA is something which interests me, and I want to make a career in marketing. Well, on that front, I started giving out all the B school exams. In fact, if you remember, Mukund, Jegan, and I think it's Sanjeev. It was right, yeah, Inanji. We used to sit on the last bench and keep working on our problem solve, and we used to listen nothing in the class, and it was so much fun. But then what happened was I had joined TCS as a backup option, which I thought I'll not need to stay too long for. But again, life comes and surprises you in different ways. So I, in fact, stayed over for almost 3 years, and I saw few really low days professionally and personally in those 3 years. I realized that how much of a sort of cushioned bubble was I in when it came to engineering. Came in just after getting out of the college. So yeah, little heavy, Gautham, but yeah, it was needed. And after that, did my MBA, came back to job market, was much better. So things have been going well after that.
Nice.
I also remember talk about the MBA thing. Not sure, Ankur, if you remember, like we gave Matt, and then there was this one college. I don't even remember the name of the college. They called me, you, and Mukund for the interview. It was in T Nagar. We went there. We were literally only 3 people.
Big competition between you 3.
And we asked how many seats are there. They said 4. So then why are you even?
Who? I'm sure Mukund have been like, hey, I'll go last because I can get all the questions from you once you're done with the interview.
I remember. It was amazing fun. I remember that college.
Like even they told like you're here for practice, right?
Yeah.
We were like, no, we're very serious about this college.
That guy at one point said that the hostel Wi-Fi is my mobile number, and I was like, "Arey, we have not even joined."
I'm sure we're going to have several more fun conversations going forward. I want to entertain our college friends as well. I don't want to ask more career-wise, life-wise questions. My next set of questions is your college experience. You moved from Chhattisgarh, right? In 2006.
Yeah, man.
How was it moving to like Tamil Nadu? You don't even know Tamil, and then you're like, "Hey, na inga varanda, idada ye ooru." How like why and how?
Dude, amazing story. I think with my folded hand, I want to tell this. It was the best thing I did. Moving out of Chhattisgarh to Chennai, genuine people, I can't thank everybody enough for making a person out of me. So, absolutely from being at home, being served everything in the platter, to a new city, different language, different weather, different climate. It was amazing. I'll tell you one incident in the first year.
Are you being sarcastic? Are you being sarcastic, saying like different language, different weather?
Actually, no. The first month was very difficult. Twice I thought I'll go back home, and I'm not cut out for this. But I just stuck on, and there were several reasons, and at least 2 of them are here with me in this meeting. So I'll I'll be honest with you. I remember very well the first day. I don't remember who our class teacher was. And I sat on the first bench, starry-eyed, I will make my father proud wala moments. First bench, first day, first hour. And I was turning around and saying, I don't know anyone. Everybody was looking. Asha Devi was also looking at me, saying that where has this guy come from? At that time, I did not know her. Why has this guy come from somewhere? And first day, ma'am comes to the class and she says, all right, yaar, in the college, something in Tamil, she said. And I was intently looking at her face, trying to read the lips, thinking to myself, my English is so bad, I can't understand a word of it. And then I realized gradually, she's not speaking English, she's speaking Tamil. So I raised my hand and said, ma'am, I don't know Tamil. And she said, "Oh, unakku Tamil theriyada?" Again, I was looking at her, I don't know what and she said. Amazing. Then somebody pointed it out, "Ma'am, you're asking this also in Tamil. How will this poor fellow know?" And that was probably the longest day, of that 16, 17-year-old kid. The only saving grace was I went to washroom, thinking to myself, how will I survive? First day, right? I didn't know the break time or lunch time. And I was washing my hands, looking in the mirror, and I was talking to myself, kahan aa gaya main? Where have I come? And then peeche se, from
Wait,
behind
let me
Jagan
pause
comes.
you. Let me pause you here. I want to add more cinema reference and cricket reference during this conversation. There is a Chennai 28 movie. I don't know if you watched it.
Yeah.
The hero guy. No, there are several heroes. The guy Jay, he moves from one area to another area, and then he like shows up, does other things, and then eventually he goes up to the bathroom and then he turns on the tap and then cries. I'm like envisioning you at that position.
Dude, I am telling you 100%, I was close to tears and I was talking to myself, and then from behind Jagan comes wiping his hand on a nice
Like
white
this.
handkerchief and saying, क्या हो गया मैं हूँ तो यहाँ पे, कहाँ से तू? मैं चंडीगढ़ से हूँ. The only time in my life I wanted to kiss a guy was that. I genuinely.
I'll tell you what actually happened. It was very close to this. No, but he was talking in Hindi, and I think Jyoti Swaroop was there with me this time. And Jyoti Swaroop told you that even he knows Hindi, and that is how we actually met. Very close. That's what actually happened.
Oh, okay.
I didn't just
Oh,
appear.
nice.
Did you at some point, like when everybody else was talking Tamil, were you like, hey, nanu Tamil kattukano, I should also learn? There is a like, did you ever strike that? Did you strike?
Yeah, absolutely. I realized very soon that I'll have to speak or understand Tamil. There were Hindi seniors in hostel who also told that you can't survive if you don't understand Tamil. It's okay if you don't speak. So I think that was when I developed a penchant for learning new language. And again, I remember Arul, I remember Kabilan, I remember I think I want to say Hari Krishnan, who used to teach me Tamil. So there will be Sonna Shantimam teaching something else. They say, don't listen there, listen here. Okay, this is how you learn Tamil. And I think somebody named me Solomon Papaya by the time I had, picked up enough Tamil. So that was amazing. Sorry, man, longish answer.
Man. I'm not trying to impose, hey, you are in Tamil Nadu, you should speak Tamil. Really, I'm not trying to impose it. I'm just asking, like, how did you feel?
Ankur used to do that by the time he was in fourth year.
Okay. Yeah, great. Thanks for that, Ankur. Great memories. Jagan, not very different for you, right? Chandigarh to Chennai. But you knew Tamil and then you were in Chennai previously.
I was there in Chennai only for the first 6 months after I was born, so it doesn't count.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, most of my time was in North. But yeah, Tamil is my mother tongue, so I knew Tamil. But I will say that my Tamil was not as good as a native speaker should have been. It was those 4 years in college where it got a lot better. Obviously, nothing compared to Ankur because he didn't know a single word. I knew stuff, but yeah, the slang and stuff of Chennai and all that stuff, it was a college where I got used to it. So the transition was not as tough for me. Like, sure, the students in Chandigarh are way different to students in Chennai. It's a lot more louder there in the north and stuff. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just different. The culture is different. Everything is different. So I think that aspect, there was a slight change for me. I would not like now that we have Ankur as a guest, I would not like to talk too much about it. If it was someone else as a guest, maybe then I would have done it. But yeah, it was a slight change for me. But again, I was super comfortable talking in Tamil with everyone. It took some time for me to kind of get used to everything in Chennai, but yeah, overall it was fine. It wasn't my first choice for sure. Like I didn't have any plans of coming to Chennai and studying because having spent all my life in North, Lucknow, Bombay, and Chandigarh, I wasn't sure how I will get used to it. But in the end, it was, in hindsight, I think it was a pretty good decision. Also because I didn't get any better colleges.
Let's get there. My next set of questions are like, why REC? Why?
But yeah, I
Why
think
REC?
it was
I'll let you start. Yeah.
by REC. Simple. I did not get any better college. Like I did
Because the
give,
world needs you. The world needs you, man.
like I tried IIT. I tried what's the other exam? I forgot the name of
AIEEE.
that exam. AIEEE. Yeah. So IIT I didn't even clear, but AIEEE I got a few seats in. I think there was one. I don't even remember which college, but it was something in Punjab, and I think one of the. Again, I can't remember the name. NITs. I think it was NIT. What's the name of NIT in Bihar or the Jharkhand? What's the name of that, Ankur? There is one
Ranchi.
there. Yeah, so I was like,
Yeah.
no way I want to go there. And yeah, REC.
It's close, right? REC, MIT.
Yeah.
Regional Engineering College.
Regional Engineering College.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think my dad knew folks here in REC, so that's how I got in. Management quota, as they call it. So yeah, so that's the only reason I definitely wasn't my first choice, but it was by the time I had to get into college, it was the only choice I had.
I think I had very similar experience. I tried AIEEE arts. I think I got one of the arts colleges, but I don't remember where. And I was like, nah, I'd rather do computer science. I'll just be a sheep like everybody else and go engineering. And again, I think my dad knew someone from REC, same story.
Yeah.
Management quota.
Actually, that too. I think now that you say it, I remember that the colleges I was getting at least calls to through AIEEE, it wasn't in computer science. And at that point, I was like, everyone does that. Maybe that does make sense. And I had relatives and stuff. My sister's husband was computer science, TCS, go to the US, that kind of a story. I was like, okay, this looks cool. Let me do this too. So yeah.
Ankur, I'm sure your path was different. Getting into REC.
It actually had come for SRM, and SRM I had gotten through, but the problem was the fees, and at that time it was 2.5 lakhs just tuition fees. And my sister, 2 years elder to me, was also in college. So my dad, he was at that time a public servant. He then asked me that it might be a little challenging for me to manage both. Do you want to try some other college? And the hotel that we were staying in, the staff knew people in REC. So my story differs a bit. My father did not know anyone in REC. The person who was helping us with room and everything, he knew people in REC. And to be precise, he knew the administrative officer, some Bala sir, something. And he decided my career, and he decided that REC is one of the better colleges. And I went there. I even wrote an exam, which was such a sham. And one of the talking points that he said, before taking us to REC college was they have an aeroplane right at the gate. So aeronautical engineering is very famous over there. You should definitely try. Ankur aeronautical. It is like batch made something he sold, and my dad was like, well, at least this deserves a try. And that's how I got. Fun fact is, I actually got into mechanical. And then I realized that they have to wear blue shirt and blue pants, and that was the final stop for me.
I think you didn't want to be in mechanical because there weren't enough girls. I think my next set of questions are related to that.
Dude.
Okay. So academics and social dynamics, that's what ChatGPT gives me as the title. First one, I think, Ankur, I'll go with you. You were very popular among